Hey there guys, welcome back. It is fall now, so it's time for my seasonal ranch EDC update. I'm going to be doing by seasons now as well, sometime close to the beginning, and I'll also start doing my town carry too. But we're going over clothing and then gear. Keep in mind, this is not all the stuff that I use throughout the day. This is just what I keep on my person. So starting off with clothing, as always, boots and jeans and boots, year round. The only thing that changes is when it gets really cold out in the winter, I may wear thermals, or I thought about getting some of these flannel line jeans that I keep seeing. They look kind of comfy, so might end up grabbing those. But right now, it's just normal Wranglers and my Durango work boots. Shirts, as you can see, I'm still wearing short sleeve, and that's because it's hot. All right, it is 92 today in mid-September with a humidity of 80%, and the real feel it said was like 98 or 99. So realistically, I shouldn't be wearing this, and I may switch back to my straw here in a bit, but I'm still wearing short sleeves for now. As it gets cooler, I'm going to switch towards flannels and long sleeve button-ups. Which, by the way, if you ever wonder why people who work outside wear button-ups, or at least is the reason I do, it's because if I get something on my shirt that is a button-up, I can just take the shirt off. Versus if I get something on a t-shirt, I didn't have to drag whatever that is across my face. So like the other day, we were spraying RM43 around the fence lines and stuff. The sprayer was backed up and some of it popped onto my shirt. Well, I don't want to drag poison across my face, so I was just able to take the shirt off. But anyways, like I said, as season goes along, flannels, long sleeves, things like that, also jackets and some vests. I don't break out the real heavy coats and stuff until close to the end of November when it actually needs it. Or on the rare occasion it gets really cold earlier, I'll bust it out, but usually that's more of a winter thing. Hats, still wearing a felt. Honestly, it's kind of too hot out today to wear it. It's been real nice these last couple weeks, so may have to switch back to my straw here in a bit. But this here is the Stetson 4X Buffalo Broken Bow, and the hat band is something I bought for my first Stetson, which was the Stetson Revenger, and it's just got some 45 bottoms on it. Yeah, let's move on to gear. So things I keep in my pockets at all times. I keep my phone, keep my wallet, keep my keys, and I keep my earbuds. Reason I keep earbuds on me all the time is usually my phone will actually stay on my side-by-side while I work, so I don't get it messed up, and the earbuds let me hear my boss is calling. And then I always have a watch on me as well. Now, for fall, I don't actually carry as much in my pockets. Most of it is on my waist, and that's because as the season goes on, and it starts getting colder, I will be wearing my gloves more, and I'll actually keep them tucked into my belt whenever I'm not using them. But I don't like to dig around in my pockets for stuff with my gloves on and things like that. So I keep everything kind of on my waistline or kind of up here when I'm wearing a vest or shoulder holster. So let's start with the front. I have my Swiss-Tech leash. I made a video on this. I love this thing. Very durable. It's got a very small grip. As you can see, I can't get all my fingers on there. But with the jimping, you can choke up and get a better grip and then use that lanyard as some extra. And the reason that I'm sticking with this here, even though I've looked at a few other scout carry options, is I don't like threading holsters that much. So the fact that this has a clip I can just take on and off my belt is a big plus. Moving to the back, this is the one holster I will thread. I always have some sort of pocket knife in a sheath on the back there. Today it is the Case Patriot Trapper, but I've also been playing around with my Victorinox Tinker and a couple of the Kershaw slip joints like the Parlay, just because they're easier to get with gloves on. And then finally, I still have my TSOS 1911 in the DeSantis Slim Tuck holster. Chairman in 45 ACP. Around the ranch, it's always FMJs. The few times I carry this into town, because I actually have a new town carry gun that's full size, which I'll do a video on soon, hopefully. I switched to hollows. But as the season goes on, by the way, I will say this. I will be switching this into a shoulder holster. I'm trying to get a vertical one. And the reason I do this is because winter is the time we actually get the most projects done. It's the time where the weather permits the most. Summer, it's mainly land maintenance and emergencies. Winter's when we can get all the projects like building new chicken coops and stuff like that, they're done. And I don't always want something on my waist, because while this doesn't necessarily impede my ability to bend, Even an on the waistband holster, it can get in the way some by snagging. Versus if I have a vertical shoulder holster where it's right here, it's not going to get in the way, and I can still get to my gun plenty easily. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't really carry anything in my pockets. Every now and then, if I can ever find my Spyderco, I think I lost it, unfortunately, I'll carry something like that around the ranch, something that's easy to one hand open and close with gloves. But yeah, it's pretty minimalist. The only time I really start carrying more is in the winter, and that's usually just stuff to keep me cool. Or to keep me warm, I'm sorry. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe for more content. I hope God blesses you and your family, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.